Contestant number 18. And now we have each answer the same question. Time. Okay, that's fine. Yours is the important job, so the judges asked for a little time here. Why don't you stand, lady? You know that the purpose of the question is not to see how smart y'all are, although that helps, but to check the poise and the reaction of girls on getting this question. So now we're ready to begin. And now we'll have contestant number 1, and let's do the same way on the applause after they've answered the question, if you'll give them your applause. Contestant number 1, please. I'm going to catch them here before they go out on the ramp to ask the question. The question that we're asking this year is, what can you do to catch the pioneer spirit today and keep it alive tomorrow?
When I first heard this question, the first word that came to my mind was fireworks. Everyone can imagine the 24th of July, fireworks, right? We're celebrating our pioneer ancestry, but as soon as the fireworks are complete, where do our thoughts of our pioneer ancestry go? I feel that we could talk about our ancestors, learn about our ancestors. I know that my family has a pioneer book about our ancestors that I have enjoyed reading this past week about my pioneer heritage. And I know that that can improve our knowledge of our ancestors for our future. And a way to preserve that knowledge is by teaching family, teaching friends, and having a good time with our ancestors. I know that my great-great-grandma Marvel came across the plains carrying a pair of shoes under her arms and walked across the plains barefooted. And she was saving these shoes for her first Sunday here in Salt Lake City because she thought that was so important. But by the time she made it to Salt Lake, her shoes were too small because she had grown as she traveled from Missouri here. And I just feel that I could teach that story and many others like it to my cousins and my family and my friends.
Thank you. Now if you'll walk the plank, or not the plank, but the ramp, please. This is contestant number 1. Next. Contestant number 9, what can you do to catch the pioneer spirit today? Oh, you've already memorized.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. I think in order to catch the spirit of the pioneers, I think we have to do more than just read and study about the pioneers. I think we have to try and imagine how they felt. It's really hard because no one was there and no one knows how they felt, but I think as I read their history and read some of the stories that they told, you can just feel in your heart how much suffering and how much pain they had to go through to bring us the gifts and the blessings that we have today. I really enjoyed this experience to be able to learn about my ancestors, and I was really grateful for the opportunity. I think in order to keep the spirit alive in ourselves, we have to be able to live to those values and their beliefs that they had. I think the one thing that made them the strongest and that made them stand out and make it through all the trials that they had was the fact that they wouldn't let anything get in the way of their beliefs, and they lived up to everything they believed, no matter what the cause. And there was times in their lives when they had nothing but what they believed, and that was all they had to live with. I think that we need to be able to have the integrity that they have, and I think that's something we're really missing in society today. And I think that we need to be able to sacrifice things for what we really want. And third of all, and last of all, I think that we need to be able to reach beyond what we've done in the past and be able to do better and challenge ourselves and be able to live up to our beliefs at all causes and all times.
Thank you very much. This is contestant number 9. Contestant number 18, there's the question and the answer.
Well, first of all, I think that we're all pioneers in a way. We're all faced with new challenges and experiences every day. And because of that, I have petitioned Mayor Corradini. My ancestors own the property at Liberty Park, and there's a mill and a home. And the home is getting a little run down, and so I sent a letter to her and a petition asking her to renovate the home and make it into a pioneer museum. Right now it's an art museum, and I think that if they do turn it into a pioneer museum, that in itself could keep the spirit alive. Thank you.
Thank you, and incidentally, my parents had their wedding reception in this home that you speak about on the west side of Liberty Park. Something all of you wanted to know, I'm sure. This is contestant number 18. And now we have contestant number 20. Number 20, judges. Number 20, have you got in mind the question and your answer for this, please?
I think the best way to catch the pioneer spirit is by keeping in mind and doing our genealogy work, and also by reading the journals that our ancestors have left for us. To me, they left a great trail of hope, courage, and faith that we can go on and stand up for the pioneers.
Good, thank you very much. These girls are all so well-groomed and smell so good, and it's one of the rewards of this job there. Number 20 is this contestant. Number 25, you've been listening back there to this question time and again. Will you respond to it, please?
I have already caught the spirit of my ancestors. Last summer, in a family church history tour, we packed 9 people into a car for 8, and with 9 bikes on top and a trailer behind, we pulled our way through the sites of the restoration. We saw Palmyra, far west, Jackson County, and ended up at Nauvoo, where we found the plot of land where my great-great-grandfather lived. He, to me, exemplifies the pioneer spirit. I read in his diary of how he showed courage in defending Nauvoo for 3 sleepless days and nights prior to the martyrdom. I've read of his faith as he crossed the plains, laying his infant son by the wayside. We, as modern-day pioneers, face many challenges, although we don't have to eat boiled shoe leather or bury children by the road. We need to exemplify the faith and the courage that our ancestors did. Through our example, we can best keep the pioneer spirit alive.
Thank you. This is contestant number 25. Number 26 is our next contestant. Please be seated if you will, and we'll continue. She has the question in mind.
Pioneer spirit is a spirit of service. As a nurse, I feel that I am able to keep the pioneer spirit alive through service to others. The early Utah pioneers chose the beehive as a Utah state symbol. The beehive represents hard work, industry, and people working together. I also feel today that I'm helping each of you to grasp a little bit of the pioneer spirit by wearing my hair in the Utah state symbol.
Thank you. Duck your head and let them see, honey. This is contestant number 40. Number 56, let me ask you first before I pop the regular question. How is it being last? Is that good or bad?
I think it's good because then I can kind of get tips from all the other contestants and things like that.
Here is an honest girl. You ready to dive into the answer on that one, please?
I pondered about this question on how to catch the spirit of Utah pioneers. And as I've thought about this, I've thought about my younger brother, Baby. He often asks me to be catch because he's the pitcher for his Little League baseball team. And he's pretty good at this, and sometimes he throws it a little too hard, and when he does, I don't dare catch it. But with a lot of encouragement and from my family and everything, as soon as the task is done, he's a much better pitcher, and I'm a much better person for helping him. I feel it's the same with the Utah pioneer spirit. To catch that, we need to go out and we need to study genealogy and read the diaries and journals of our ancestors. Maybe even join a group such as the DUP, and even visit historical places such as the Utah Territorial State House, which is located in Fillmore. My family has learned to catch this spirit because my great-great-grandfather had the first buggy and horse carriage of Fillmore, and which was used as the hearse. And from that, it's on display at the Utah Territorial State House with his cabin. And from that, my family has learned to go and learn stories as we meet together with family and friends and learn about these ancestors. Just as the baseball team, just as playing baseball with my little brother, if you repeat this and if you go out and teach the youth about it and get involved and keep doing it, then it stays alive. And that's how I feel as catching the pride of the pioneers. It will stay alive if we keep active.
Thank you very much. You may applaud number 56. Number 1. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. You're doing great, folks. Thank you. Let's see contestant number 7. Number 7. Here's contestant number 8. Contestant number 9. Number 10 is next, contestant 10. Next contestant is number 11. Number 12 is our next entry. Number 13 contestant. Number 14. Number 15. Number 16 is our next contestant. Number 17. Number 18. Number 20. Number 20. Number 21 is next. Number 22. 22. Contestant number 24. 24. Number 25 is next. Number 26. Number 27. Number 28. Number 29. Number 30. Number 31. You folks are wonderful on that applause. Thank you. Let's greet number 32. Number 33. Contestant number 34. Number 35. Number 36. Number 37. Number 38. Number 39. Number 40. Number 41. Number 42. Number 43. Number 44. Number 45. Number 46. Number 47. Number 48. Number 49. Number 50. Number 51. Number 52. Number 53. I've got to tell you that in naming some of these this morning, or earlier this afternoon, we had some that had dropped out and skipped numbers, and reportedly one of the little brothers said, "That old guy up there doesn't even know how to count." The next contestant is not 54, but number 55. And number 56.